Okay, we are going to continue on 6.5 in our note packet. It says, sketch the triangle, use the given description, and explain whether the two triangles can be similar. So I have triangle X, Y, Z, with X being 66 degrees, Y being 34. And then I have L, M, N. Angle M is 34, and N is 80. So for these two triangles to be similar, then we would have to prove them similar by angle, because we don't know any of the side lengths. So first what we need to do is we need to take 66 and add 34 to it, which is 100, and subtract that from 180, because there's 180 degrees in a triangle. That would leave us with 80 degrees here. Then I would see that this angle is congruent to this angle, and this angle is congruent to this angle. So by angle similarity, these two triangles are similar. So yes, triangle ZXY is similar to triangle NLM. Next, in RST, so triangle R to S to T. R to S is 20, S to T is 32, and angle S is 16 degrees. In F to G, F to G to H, F to G is 36, G to H is 48, and then this is 16. So if they were similar, we'd have to go side, angle, side. So we do have an angle that's congruent to another angle. So the sides would have to be proportionate. So 32 over 48 would have to equal 20 over 36. Remember, you can turn these into a decimal and see if they're equal. You can also cross multiply. Either way works. So I'm going to do 32 divided by 48. I get 0.6 repeating, so 2/3. 20 divided by 36 is 0.5 repeating, so those are not similar. Okay, pine tree. In order to estimate the height of a tall pine tree, a student places a mirror on the ground and stands where she can see the top of the tree, as shown. The student is 6 feet tall and stands 3 feet from the mirror, which is 11 feet from the base of the tree. What's the height of the tree? So we're going to set up a proportion to solve for our H, our height. I'm going to do the girl's height over her shadow equals, now what corresponds to the girl's height would be the height of the tree, which is H, over the shadow of the tree, which is 11. And then I'm going to cross multiply. So 3H equals 66. Divide by 3 and I get H equals 22 feet. Last one, another student also wants to see the top of the tree. The other student is 5.5 feet tall. If the mirror is to remain 3 feet from the student's feet, how far from the base should that student be? So this is slightly different. So we have a student who's 5.5 feet tall. The mirror is still 3 feet. Okay. We have the base of the tree, and then we have the tree, right? The tree's height does not change, so it is still 22. But the placement of this mirror, how far away from the tree, is what does change. So that's my X here. So here are my two congruent or similar triangles. So I'm going to do the height of the person over its shadow is equal to the height of the tree, which we now know is 22 over the shadow of the tree, or where the mirror should be placed. Cross multiply, I get 66 equals 5.5x. I'm going to divide both sides by 5.5. So 66 divided by 5.5 is 12. So the mirror should be placed 12 feet from the base of the tree. Okay, after this, you guys have a 6.5 Schoology homework assignment. I also then want for you to do this assignment in your packet. It's kind of a review of stuff we did in the past. It's called Geometry Worksheet 6.1. It is 1, the back 2, some word problems 3, the next page 4 pages long. Okay, so front back is what it is essentially. So that's what I need for you to do after that 6.5 Schoology assignment.